This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Wake Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Hey, East Alabama and West Georgia, welcome to your Friday. We're headed for another weekend. This is your primetime forecast for Friday, February 16, 2024. Don't forget to pick up a Dr. Don coffee mug so you can have a hug and a mug every morning when you're watching the primetime forecast. You can click the link at the top of the video to carry you over to the Dr. Don Weather Store. We also have T-shirts, we have hoodies, we have baseball caps, and proceeds go back to help Dr. Don's Weather. So you're supporting us at the same time. And don't forget to send us those photographs of you enjoying your coffee or wearing your apparel. We'll feature you here on Dr. Don's Weather. And if I got a deal for you this morning, if you have not been to the Salem Auction House at 50 Lee County Road 175 in Salem, Alabama, and you are or were a former customer at Auction 431 South, Joey Knight is going to buy you supper tonight if you come down to the auction. Now, you have to see Joey, and he's going to give you a ticket so that you can redeem it for your supper. But if you are a former customer at the old location and you haven't been to the new location yet at Salem Auction House in Salem, Alabama, come down tonight, see Joey. Supper is on him. Now, that's a great deal, and I have seen some of the items on Facebook that they're going to have up for auction tonight, and you want to be there. You can check it out on Facebook as well, and then be at the Salem Auction House tonight, 50 Lee County Road 175, Salem, Alabama. The phone number's right there, 706-315-7266. If you need more information, give Joey a call today. We'll see you in Salem tonight. Also, don't forget, Jamie Dukas can handle all of your insurance needs. Jamie is your insurance guy for East Alabama and West Georgia. He can write in both states. He can save you money, and he can handle all of your insurance needs, whether it's personal or commercial. You can find Jamie's link at the top of the video. You can scan the QR code on the screen, or you could call Jamie at 256-831-7770. Jamie Dukas for your insurance needs. Also, be sure you head over to our YouTube channel, click that subscribe button and the little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get that notification. We do have a storm system on the way, but it's only going to bring us a little rain tonight while we're in the bed asleep. And then when we get up on Saturday, we're going to start the day probably cloudy, but then we'll see some sun by afternoon, and we'll turn back dry and cold through next Wednesday or Thursday. Now, when I say cold, this is relatively speaking. We're not talking about an Arctic outbreak here, and we're not talking about long-term cold, but we'll have a couple of nights below freezing for the next several days, and then we'll slowly moderate. That's the way it works here in the South. And I got to tell you, we don't see any signs of major Arctic cold air coming our way anytime soon, especially through the end of February. Then we've got March and April to deal with before we can really start focusing in on spring. I know our cold periods start getting shorter now toward the end of February, first part of March. So I really think the threat of long duration sub-zero or cold Arctic air periods, I think the options or the possibilities of that are beginning to get smaller and smaller and smaller as we go through each passing day. Because, again, we see no signs of that through the end of February, and we typically don't see that in March. Yes, we can have cold snaps in March, and we can certainly have snow in March. I mean, the biggest snow we've ever recorded in history across Alabama and Georgia was in March. You'll remember the blizzard of 93. That was in mid-March. So we're not out of the woods as far as snow is concerned, so don't give up just yet, snow lovers. But as far as cold periods of Arctic air from up in Alaska in the Arctic, that's beginning to look like it's not going to be a deal. We really only had one major cold snap so far this year, and it's beginning to look like that's going to be pretty much it. So, that's what we're looking at. Just a shower or two tonight, and then back to cloudy skies on Saturday. Maybe some sunshine by Saturday night, and then we're a little cooler and dry, at least through Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms. 48 degrees outside. Feels like 48 because there's no wind. Humidity is 75%. The barometric pressure, 30.10. The dew point is 41 degrees. No rain the past 24 hours. How about that yesterday? 67 degrees was the high yesterday afternoon. It was beautiful. I had to look for reasons to get out of the office yesterday. It was just too pretty outside. Sky conditions are currently fair. Sunrise this morning is 6:22, and the sun sets this evening at 5:28 p.m. We're going to see a mostly cloudy Friday afternoon, though I think we stay dry, 66. 65 in Ashland. We'll make it to 65 in Lineville. We'll do the same thing in Wedowee, 66 up in Carrollton, and Valley will make it to 66 degrees this afternoon. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Mostly cloudy, though we can't rule out a peek at the sun this morning. 66 your high, down to 44 tonight. 50% chance of rain this evening. That's not going to hang around long. And we're not looking at a tremendous amount of rain this evening, just a 50% chance of a shower or two. Then on Saturday, when you get up, I think the rain's long gone, but we'll stay cloudy at least through mid-morning, and then we may see the sun in the afternoon. 49 will be the high on your Saturday. 29, your overnight low on Saturday night, and then mostly sunny on Sunday, 53. 27 Sunday night, that's pretty cold. And then on how about Wednesday? Mostly sunny with a high near 60. We'll hit 62 on Tuesday, and you'll see that warming trend back to the upper 60s to low 70s perhaps by Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Here's your Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar. You see that low pressure getting its act together down there in southern Texas. That's going to skirt right along the northern edges of the Gulf of Mexico, and that's what's going to bring the showers across East Alabama and West Georgia during the overnight tonight. But again, it's going to be a fast-moving system, so we think it's pretty much all gone by the time you get up on Saturday morning. Be sure you head over to Twitter and follow us there. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. That's our home on the World Wide Web. And if you live in Randolph County, text the word alert to 256-540-8664 so that you'll receive that important information during times of emergency. And if you live outside of Randolph County, Google your local government. I bet you they have a mass notification system as well. And if you own a business, if you're part of a civic organization, county, or municipal government, and you'd like to be a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather, we would love to have you. All you have to do is send me a message on Messenger, and I'll tell you how you can go about being a partner with us before we do our next weather forecast tomorrow morning. And again, don't forget to head up to our merchandise store, the Dr. Don Weather Store, so you can pick up your coffee cup. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'll see you back in your first thing tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.